What's up, everybody? This is CC Knows Best, and I'm here to give you a little bit of how to Canva. Today, I'm going to show you how to do mock-ups. That's right, people. Mocking up things, making it look good on garments so you can present it in your store, wherever it is that you want to do it. So come on with me, learn a little bit of something, something. Here we go. First thing is first, find the image that you want. Here, I selected a silhouette, just added some words to the head wrap. Next, I need to check to make sure that the background looks good. So I'll change the color of the background by clicking on the color options that there you can see. Then I choose any background color just to make sure that what needs to be see-through is see-through and what doesn't isn't. Next, I'm going to download my image. All I have to do is just kind of click on the download button, choose PNG, make sure that it is transparent so that when the image is downloaded and put on a garment, it has all the invisible parts as you can see here. Today I'm working from my iPad, so my settings may look a little different from a cell phone or your computer. Now we're just going to click home. We want to go ahead and create a custom canvas. We go ahead and click create design, choose custom design. I like to do 2000 by 2000 because that's usually the best picture size for your stores and for Etsy. I want to find the image that I downloaded, click upload, find the image, click add. From there, it's going to go ahead and upload to my space here. At that point, I'll select the image that I want. It places it on my canvas. And now I'm going to click edit image. I'm going to go ahead and find smart mockups in my edit image area. Choose the design that I want. It's then going to take that design and put it fully filled in on the dessert as you can see here. I want to customize this, so I'm going to click custom. I have the option to go ahead and change the size of that design, change it vertically or horizontally on the particular image that I'm working with. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and click that apply button down at the bottom. And now I can go ahead and adjust my design to fill in my canvas and kind of align it the way I want it to be. And as you can see, I went on ahead and kind of cut out some of that, realigned it, and I've gotten it into the center space of my canvas. This is pretty much just a quick shot of how to create a smart mockup. If you don't have the ability to do smart mockups, I'm going to show you how to use elements. I created a new page here. I'm going to click over here on the left to click on elements. From elements, I'm going to type in this case, I want an African American t-shirt. So I'm going to go ahead and type in t-shirt African American. And then I'm going to find the appropriate design within photos. So I will find the photo that I would like to utilize. In this case, I'm really digging this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my design to fit my canvas. In order for me to do that, I got to click on the design. I like to move it up to the upper left, and I just drag it. Then I grab the handles down in the middle because this is cropping essentially. I'll double click or double tap, move it around, get it in the position that I want it. You remember the image I saved previously? I am going to use that same image again from uploads, add it to this canvas. As you can see, it's there floating around. I'm just moving it around with my finger. I'm going to shrink it down using the handles that you see, the little round handles in each corner. And I'm going to move it around on the image just to get it centered. Next, I'm going to decrease the transparency. This is a technique that I learned watching YouTube videos. It just kind of makes it blend in a little better in your image. Next, let's learn about doing a flat lay mock-up. And this is just an easy way of adding an image to just a t-shirt that may be surrounded by some tennis shoes or whatever the situation may be. So I'm just going to go into my search area here and look for flat lay t-shirt. In photos, I will choose the appropriate design that I want to utilize. Now, because I'm a little extra, I'm going to give you all a little something, something extra. Notice that the picture that I've selected has a white background. I don't want it. So I'm going to select the picture and I'm going to get rid of that background by clicking on the picture. And then I'm going to select the edit image button. Once I select edit image, you should see background remover. Your background remover may look a little different, but it has pretty much the same experience. It just kind of processes and tries to remove that background. Now, if you've got a white on white background, you may have to change your white background. Mine is gray just so I can see things a little easier. I'm now going to crop all the excess um, blank space around that image by clicking on those little oval looking, almost rectangular handles just to kind of shrink it down a little bit. Move it around, kind of get a good feel for where I want it. You'll see those center lines popping up so that I'll know that it's either center horizontally or vertically. It takes me a minute to kind of grasp what I want to do, but I also want to add an extra background to this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and search for a background that may work. I love a wood background. So I'm going to look for a wooden background using, you can use photos or graphics. It's up to you. Next thing that I want to do is choose photos and then change the orientation to square so that it matches my canvas. Once I've done that, I'll select my image that I would like to use within my canvas. When I select my image, it is in front of my actual t-shirt. So I'm going to use position and I'm going to send it to the back. And that way it's not in the way. Next, I'll move it up to the upper left and then expand it to fill my canvas. Now I just kind of need to shrink down my t-shirt to just make it, fit the way I want it. Whatever you want to do, however you want it to look, you shrink it down to the appropriate size. Now I'm just going to take the same image that I was using on the other two mock-ups and shrink it down to the appropriate size. I may have to zoom in a little bit. I just use, and by the way, I'm using an iPad, so yours may look different whether you're on an iPad or if you are on a cell phone or your computer, but I'm on my iPad. And so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of adjust the size of this the best way that I see fit. Once I get it in position, the next thing that I'm going to do is use that handy dandy trick that we talked about, which is adjusting the transparency of that image. That just basically allows it to blend into the image a little bit more. Now you can play with it as much as you want, but just get it to where it makes sense to you. Once you're done with adjusting your image, that's it. We have completed 3 mock-ups. We did smart mock-ups. This next one, we used a young lady within our elements as a photo. And last but not least, we did a flat lay. Again, you can put shoes with it, jeans, whatever you choose in order to make that design pop. That is all she wrote, people. If you have any comments or if there's anything that you would like to learn within Canva, by all means, let me know. A lot of these tricks that I've learned from other people who are well seasoned in Canva. Just me experimenting with things. I have come up with some extraordinarily crazy situations within Canva. Just like, share, comment. See you soon. Bye.